getting slow. It's like the feed is slow right now. Hi guys. Let me edit my Patreon for a while. We're not live on Patreon yet. Random Thoughts Free will be ending on March 1, 2020. I don't plan to do Random Thoughts doing the show free. It's about time. It's about time it's about time the show moves to better things. Don't you agree? Okay. Patreon is rather slow right now. Baga lang. Hello. It's making it slow. I'll just add the other details later after this, after the live stream. Right now, I just need to have Patreon up and running. Come on, Patreon! Hintay ako rito! Oh, It Chapter 2 is now showing here. If you ask me, the book is better. I've read the book myself when I was in high school. The book It by Stephen King. The book is much better. Now Patreon is a blank screen. I'll have to mute Patreon so that my voice here and the voice on Patreon won't overlap. So hang on, guys. Oh, buddy, if you guys are wondering why am I dressed like this, because I just finished recording my intro video. So better watch that. Better watch for that here. Don't worry, if you're a patron of mine, that's for free. It's my intro video. It's going to be shown both here on Patreon and on YouTube. And I plan to I'll probably show it on IGTV. Who knows? Or even on Twitter. Okay. I just need that intro video on both YouTube and Patreon. Okay. Unless I press play here, the mute button is not going to show itself. If Random Thoughts 3 ends on what I said, maybe we can start dealing with more than just one or two questions per show or per episode. That would be a treat. That would be a treat for you. That would be a treat for you, my patrons. We can discuss 3 questions just in just one episode. Okay, so it's muted. I'm now on YouTube's main screen. Oh, there are 2 viewers now. Hey, to those 2 viewers, you're lucky because after this, you won't see it anymore. Better be on Patreon. You better be on Patreon. Oh, wait. Let me check my phone first. Hope you don't mind, guys. Oh, someone just liked my video on TikTok. Yes, folks, I'm now also on TikTok. All right. If you're now that I mentioned TikTok, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. So if you want to also follow me on TikTok, please do so. All right. I don't make day in the life videos anymore except on TikTok. Okay. Brand deal. Right. My first brand deal. Thank you, little warrior. Zero messiness, all natural ingredients. Perfect mold body. Perfect influencer body. Who's this? I hate being interrupted. Okay, when all the interruptions have been already dealt with, let's start the show. Good afternoon, Money and Life Movement. This is JG Ramos. Welcome to Patreon, welcome to YouTube, and welcome again to JG's Random Thoughts. Now, before we actually start the show, you know the drill. Hit that to subscribe, hit the bell, and comment with done. Okay? So that you'll stay in the loop when it comes to my channel. Now, it's my first time to stream of San Pedro City. Right? There's no other place actually. Oh, connection is unstable. Might as well put the modem in front of me. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm getting old, so I need notes. I'm not that spontaneous anymore, guys, because I'm not that young anymore. Right? Okay. I got a burning question for you guys. Of course, it's random thoughts. I got a burning question every time. What is the ideal age for network marketing? Let me give you of course, let me give you the backstory on that. I started in network marketing when I was only 19. All right, I was only 19 years old. I had basically nothing to do for the first semester of that academic year because, well, the year before I flunked one subject in college, which made me repeat it the next semester. But I wasn't able to take three subjects in that same semester because of it. It's a prerequisite to those three, so you have to pass that subject first before they could allow you to enroll in those three. So I was able to finally pass that subject I failed in the second semester, and I had basically nothing to do during the first semester. I was officially on leave at the time. You have to file a leave of absence. You have to file an LOA letter, as we call it, a leave of absence letter, so that by the time you officially enroll in the second step, you're still there. Your name is still in there. So I had nothing to do. Then a neighbor of ours approached my parents actually because they were taking this. They were already taking these products. What's that? Oh, High Desert. Still remember if you're a veteran network marketer, you still remember this company, High Desert. They specialize in bee products, basically. So this neighbor was already doing the business. Then she offered it first to my parents. Then my dad said, sasali na lang namin yung anak namin. So which is me, because they were because at that time High Desert was, I think, High Desert was doing a promo on its registration. If you're a student or a senior citizen, they will give you a 20%, I think a 20% discount on the registration fee. So, in-avail namin. In-avail ko. Then right there and then, boom, I was into network marketing. So I had to attend some seminars that the company and my stockist was holding, because I knew nothing. Okay? I knew nothing about selling, lead generation, customer service at the time. So I had to attend those, and I was a total greenhorn when it comes to selling. Right? I was a far cry of what I am now. Right? So with that in mind, I repeat my burning question. What is the ideal age for network marketing? What do you think, guys? I'm surrounded by students right now. Well, my answer is, well, depends, right? My favorite answer, depends. Why did I say depends? Well, there are a lot of things to consider. For example, um, here in my country, the legal age for practically everything is 18, right? Even in business, not exactly in business, but in direct selling, in network marketing. Unless you're 18 years old, uh, they cannot accept you. Okay? Network marketing companies here cannot accept you to become one of their members. You have to be 18. Now, online there are some network marketing companies that allow members below 18. There are even some companies I've seen that wherein the minimum age is 15 actually, right? But in this day of age, you can actually start a business when you're 8 years old. But for network marketing, the ideal age depends on basically where you are and how you see yourself. On how you see yourself. Okay. If you're under 18, of course, your parents will always have the say. Parents will always have the final say. Now, if you're lucky enough to be born into an entrepreneurial family, they'll probably allow you to do a business. Okay, they'll probably allow you to do network marketing on their behalf, right? Now, if you're one of the mostly unlucky ones, you were not born into an entrepreneurial family, malas mo. Malas mo talaga. You have to be 18. You have to be at least 18 to do network marketing. But if your parents allow you to, you can do network marketing on their behalf, as long as they're network marketers themselves. You get what I'm saying? Catch my drift? So my answer will still be depends. Okay? It depends on, because it will depend on where you are and well, I forgot the how you see myself part. Well, if you see yourself as entrepreneurial, why not? Like, if you're under 18, just ask your parents if you want to do their network marketing business with them. Of course, they'll allow you. Okay? They need the extra help, right? Put that in your head. They need the extra help because it is a network marketing business. It's a home-based business. It's a business within the comfort of your own home. Basically, a mom and pop operation. But if you're going to venture on your own, whether or not your parents approve it, if you see yourself as an entrepreneur, you will do it. You will do it. Even if you have to do network marketing under someone else, right? Family, friend, or relative, or you could go to the nearest stockist and offer your services. They'll probably help you, right? They'll probably groom you into the network marketer that you should be when you turn 18. So that's my stand on the matter. That is my answer. Depends. Okay? But in general, when it comes to entrepreneurship, there's no ideal age. When it comes to entrepreneurship as a whole, there is no ideal age. You can actually start a business. You can actually start a YouTube channel at 7 years old or 8 years old. An 8-year-old can start a YouTube channel or can have an Instagram business. But for network marketing, yeah, depends on where you are or how you see yourself. Or both. Let's be clear on that. So, a word from our sponsors. See this? Right? This is actually my very first brand deal. Okay, Little Warrior. Since I'm so into hand sanitizer, I've been so into hand sanitizers since the early 2000s, right? Since the early 2000s, I've been into hand sanitizers. Now, first time I've ever seen a hand sanitizer like this. It's all natural ingredients and I just used it. It smells really good. It smells manly because of its the fragrance I chose for myself. It's white tea and ginger, so it has a very manly scent. And well, I handle gadgets nearly 24/7. So especially when I'm out of the house, so I need this. And it's well spray type. You know the main advantage of having a spray type hand sanitizer is, you know what the advantage is, guys. It's not messy. It is not messy. Okay? So thank you, Little Warrior, for Spartan hands. Okay? I've demonstrated this in the pre-show a while ago before we actually started with the episode. So you see how it. I think you already saw how I use it. Okay? And of course, I did. I shot the intro video a while ago, so I really need this. I have, as some of you may know, I have a coronary vessel condition. So my doctors advised me against using strong perfumes. So with this one, it's a nat- it has a natural fragrance. So it has less chance of reacting with my coronary vessels when I smell it. Proudly Philippine made. Proudly Philippine made. Okay? So that's my plot. That's it. Now, I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I really do need a break. I need to buy some mineral water. Actually, need to buy some mineral water at the nearest. Oh, okay. My try taters over there. So, Savvy, time is it? Hmm, let's take five, guys. So, do your break, do your bathroom break, do your snacks. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay? Water. Very conducive food court. Maybe we can meet some time here for all my patrons. Maybe we can meet some time here. If you're near this mall, maybe we can go to Starbucks, which is on the ground floor. Maybe we can meet there. Or my favorite coffee shop, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. They will have a branch here. They haven't set up shop yet, but yung yung tarp nila indicating where they are is already there. So that means mabubukas sila. Okay. Let me check my phone. What does it say? Okay, so 5-minute break is up. Hope you don't mind, guys. So while I'm talking, I would drink water. As I said a while ago, I'm not that young anymore, especially this, especially when it comes to my voice. I can talk all day without even drinking, not drinking any fluids. But that was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. And besides, as some of you may know, I'm on the keto diet right now, and constant intake of water is very very essential because my diet right now consists mostly of protein and fats. So you need a way to flush the excess fat and proteins. Okay? The ones that your body weren't able to use, and they just dump it in your colon, your large intestine, waiting for it to. You know what I mean? We are still surrounded by students. Okay. So in a few minutes, we're going to have our second burning question. Okay. This is one benefit of stopping the free season, right? So I really wanted to limit random thoughts right now to live. It's fun doing live. It's fun doing it live. Okay, so I don't have any alerts. By the way, if you're not comfortable commenting here on YouTube, you can always do it in my you can always do it at my other socials. Okay, link in the description. Right, just choose any of my social accounts. I'm most active on Instagram, Twitter, and also on Pinterest, which we will be discussing right now. Excuse me. Guys, excuse me. Guys, saan school kayo? Aspak ba? Anong course kayo? IHRD. Wala, nakichika lang. So, second burning question for the show is, let me rephrase that. Is it feasible, okay, for anybody to have a Pinterest account? I got a backstory, as usual, for that one. Now, I've been hearing about Pinterest for the past few years. For the past few years, and I think November, December last year, that's when I opened my Pinterest account. That's when I opened a Pinterest account. And I found out that associating with myself. Okay, I found out that Pinterest is not just a infographic sharing site. It is a unique social platform. But I found out that it's also a search engine. Much like Google, YouTube, Yahoo, but in its own unique way. Infographics, right? So I started incorporating infographics to my blog, of course, Instagram and Twitter, and of course Facebook. And I've gotten really good results, right? I've gotten really good results, especially for my blog. I've gotten views for my blog posts from Pinterest, right? I see it. I always see it in my insights, in my blog's insights, that I'm getting traffic from Pinterest. So with that in mind, well, I'll answer that burning question right now. Before I answer, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it. Is it feasible to have your own Pinterest account? Is it feasible? The answer is a resounding yes. Okay? I'll tell you the main reason why. Infographics, all right? Infographics are the most expressive way to introduce new content. That is my experience. Okay? I can't do a blog post without doing an infographic after it. Okay? Probably my blog would be boring as hell right now if it weren't for infographics. If it weren't for blog graphics, okay? My blog would be absolutely boring right now without it. And I just couldn't find it in my heart of hearts not to make an infographic about my latest blog post. Right? And I think Pinterest is a really good search engine. It's a really good search engine because let me give you a picture. Let me give you a comparison, okay? On one side, it's Google. On the other side is Pinterest, right? Google also has pictures, right? It's a complete search engine. You got text, you got photos, you got videos, you got even from other socials. While Pinterest is exclusively a graphic search engine. Now, here's the big difference. Okay, wait for it. Google is mainly a text-based search engine. Text-based search engine. Pinterest is purely graphic, right? When you go to Pinterest homepage, you will only see infographics. Okay? Infographics, one to sawa ka. From top to bottom, puro infographics yan. Now, if you want a quick search, which do you prefer? Google or Pinterest? Human instincts, okay? Human instincts will tell you to go for Pinterest. Why? Kasi graphic. Okay? Lots of illustrations. All you have to do is type in your type in your search string, type in your search term in the search box there, and boom, no text, no text searches will come out, just graphics. Okay. Now, of course, you're going to go for the most attractive graphic there, right? It has entertainment value because you're going to click to the first attractive graphic that is related to your search term, right? And if it's attractive enough, you'll even save it. You'll even use it for your other social posts. You will even use it to share. That's an instant share, right? People would rather share graphic content than text content these days. Am I right? Yes or yes? Yes. So if you're into social media, like probably half the people half the people on this floor, or if you're an influencer like me, you will also open a Pinterest account because it is a search engine, right? It's a search engine. Unlike Google, which indexes all types of searches from text, photos, videos. If you're a practical greenhorn in SEO or a practical greenhorn search engine user, na-overwhelm ka. Overwhelmed, guaranteed. Right? It's Google. Google does that to you sometimes. But if you an alternative search engine other than Google or even YouTube, go for Pinterest. Okay? Every search result on Pinterest is pleasing to the eye. You can take that to the bank. Excuse me. You can take that to the bank. And all graphics you're going to put on your posts, all graphics that you make yourself will gain exposure on Pinterest first. They will gain exposure on Pinterest first, not on YouTube, not on Google. Right? You can forget about Google because Google is practically overcrowded right now. With all those search strings going on, search results, they're punching it all in just one page. Right? In Pinterest, you just concentrate on the graphics. Okay? Whichever graphic is relevant to your search term, you tend to click that first. That's what happens when you're on Pinterest. And I believe that in some aspects, Pinterest is better than either Google or YouTube. Okay? If you want infographics, go for Pinterest. If you want video results, go straight to YouTube. Right? Now, so whether you're an ordinary human, how ruthless of me, or an influencer, you need to have a Pinterest account. Okay, you need to have one. I would strongly recommend if you're an influencer like me, you open a Pinterest account and switch it to business, so that you can see Pinterest has its own analytics. Okay, I almost forgot to mention that. Pinterest has its own analytics, which is probably more credible than Google. For me, my opinion, it's probably more credible than Google, right? Because it's more specific. It bases it on the number of infographics that are related to the search term you punch in. If your Instagram, if your Pinterest account is on business mode, you will see those analytics. You will see those insights. And you can set Pinterest to check the analytics of your other socials. Most especially if you have a blog. I have a blog. I use Pinterest to analytics to interpret my blog's analytics in its own words, right? Especially if I don't understand the insights my blog shows me from time to time. I go to Pinterest. So that's my stand. That's my stand on the matter. And besides, Instagram has reached maturity. All right. Gary Vaynerchuk already predicted that Instagram is going down. Instagram has reached its peak, so there's no way to go but downhill, right? Pinterest is a good alternative for all you artistic guys and girls out there. Pinterest is a good alternative for you. That's just between you and me, all right? So that's my stand on the matter. And we could another two question episode. I am so pumped up right now because we were able to answer 2 burning questions in this one episode. Yeah, I am hell bent on focusing on having random thoughts, focus on live, right? I am hell bent on limiting random thoughts free to just 45 episodes because it will go in because actually the last 5 episodes in my estimate will coincide with the anniversary of this show. Random Thoughts started in February of 2018. Right, so it's a fitting way to take the show to the next level, which is live. You'll only see this live on Patreon. That's it. That'll be our episode for now. And be sure to comment below. All right. Let's do the SOP again. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, and comment with done. I just love that. I just fucking love that. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Adios, Money and Life Movement.